Hello Capricorn, welcome to your May 2022 general reading. This is good for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and North Node. These messages may or may not resonate for you. Just take the ones that do and leave the rest behind. And also just to let you know, I'm taking personal readings and that information is down in the description box below this video. So Capricorn, feeling a lot of lightness with your energy actually, which is, yeah, it's really good. Let's just see what wants to come through now for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Straight up the Hanged Man, so you could be reflecting a lot at the moment, taking some time to gain a new perspective on life, taking some time out for yourself. Nine of Water, so yeah, that's the energy I was really tapping into just then. So that real personal satisfaction, you're in a really personally emotionally satisfying place, which is great. The next card is Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. So that's often representing you know, commerce or an early stage of a project, some people coming together to sign a contract usually as well. But in this instance, I feel, you know, there's elements here or beginnings of a stable career. It's like you're just putting time into the studies and the learnings and energy into a new area or a new career path. Let's clarify some more for the month of May. Next card is the Page of Air, Page of Swords. So communication, usually that card depicts. Also from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a younger air sign it could be. The next card is the Hermit. So again, a lot of introspection with your energy, like really taking time out for yourself. Nine of Fire, so feeling very protective of yourself. Next card is the Seven of Water, Seven of Cups, which is often a card about emotional options or emotional things or cups around you that you're sort of, you know, looking for what's really going to keep you satisfied and keep you emotionally connected here. Next card is the Seven of Air. So it's sort of a two sevens showing up, bit of a warning, I guess, about really understanding, you know, what cup is not for you and what cup is for you. So really taking that time to reflect and, you know, tap into your intuition here about what is the best cup for you, like what's the best investment of your emotional energy at this time. One more card here for Capricorn, one more card towards the end of the month of May, one more card, Two of Cups, there we go. So an emotional connection here towards the end of May. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Earth. Two of Earth, so you could be balancing or trying to find balance with life at the moment, with career, and you know, you could have a lot going on, or you could be going a little bit back and forth with ideas or with projects, you know, trying to invest equally in your projects as well. And so we'll get into the energies now for the start of the month for Capricorn. So reflection, feeling personally satisfied here it sort of feels like a newer project or a newer career, a newer area of study potentially that you're investing in, and in a workplace you may have recently taken on a new role or a new area, and it's feeling really personally and emotionally satisfying for you. Hangman is just having that ability to see a new perspective and knowing that you're investing in the right area here. The next card or line coming up, Page of Air, the Hermit, Nine of Fire. You know, early phases of communication here, like emails, text messages, things like that. Hermit energy is you, you know, taking that time out again and really focusing on yourself and your own happiness and what fulfills you. And the Nine of Fire is like you're in this real protective energy of yourself, protecting your ideas, like, or needing to protect your ideas. With the Page of Air is also that source of inspiration. You could be getting some ideas here, inspired ideas, And so you needing to really, take your own path and choose your own path and move forward here, protecting those ideas on what you want to create. Towards the end of the month, we've got the 7 of water, 7 of air, 2 of water. So this is more leaning towards an emotional connection, and it could be a bunch of emotional connections around you. You've got all these options, all these choices in love, choices in emotional connections, and there's some deceptive energies. That's basically what's coming up here, the 7 of air. There is some deceptive energies in those options, and you're just needing to tap into which is the one that's going to be the most trustworthy, the most aligned for you, and the most emotionally satisfying connection. And it's it may not be the first choice that you think of as well, so it's like tapping into your intuition around that. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Just get some further messages here for you, Capricorn, in the month of May. Hanged Man, there we go. Knight of Swords, so could be an air sign there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius rushing in, or it's a warning here to not rush in with your communication at the moment, needing to reflect more rather than sort of fly off the handle or say things without thinking. Could be that you're needing to temper your communication at this time. Let's clarify the 9 of water for Capricorn. What's the 9 of water? Clarified by the Chariot. Beautiful energy. That's just so, it's like you're charging ahead, moving forward, really emotionally satisfied and personally satisfied with your life, and you're in balance here. You're master of your light and your dark. You're mastering both sides of yourself here. The shadow and the light. So moving forward very passionately, very emotionally stable. Let's clarify the 3 of Earth. 6 of Cups. So it's a bit of the 3 of Earth and the 6 of Cups. It might be that there's some past connections, and you're reflecting a little bit on that, and you're moving into a more personally satisfying space, or even these connections that you're now realizing around you in this new business or new career, they feel very, very familiar, or feel very, very solid connections. It's like you've known them before, or you're feeling very like, you feel so familiar, and it's the energy that feels familiar in these this new career or new area of study. And it's because it's on your path. Like, these people are showing up to help you. You could be getting gifts or guidance, like a lot of like communication conversations here, very mutually, like on the same level, feeling like you've met some soul tribe or soul family, and you're like, wow, like, where have you been my whole life, or where have you been all this time? So yeah, really tapping into that new connections, but feeling the familiarity of those connections. Let's clarify the Page of Air here. Page of Air. What is the Page of Air? High Priestess. Yeah, I was getting that as divine messages and intuition, things that are coming to you at this time. You've taken some time out here, obviously, with the Hanged Man, and these messages. Interesting. So yeah, these messages, like the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man, it's probably like you've had a rush of information come at you, or communication come at you, and it's like really has had you to pull back and reflect and look at things from a different perspective. Clarifying the Hermit, we've got the Devil. So it's like you've got tendencies here that you need to temper. You're needing to balance out, any sort of addictive tendencies or tendencies to be in old patterns, needing to break those old patterns and old habits at this time. So that's sort of the middle of May, I'm feeling. Yes, you've divinely inspired to move forward and move on to, you know, bigger and better things. But, you know, you're needing to temper your own unhealthy patterns here. It's like you're trying to break these unhealthy patterns. 9 of Fire now. Let's clarify 9 of Fire. 10 of Swords, yeah. Definitely feeling burdened, and, you know, ending painful situation, ending, you know, trying to heal from that, and, you know, work out your part in this situation, what you're trying to break free from. Like, the Devil is like you're really hooked into something. You're really feeling like very, very tied to a situation. And it's saying you need to break free from that draining situation. And there's you're getting divine guidance, potentially ancestors and higher realms is sort of trying to help you understand what you need to do and what guidance there is for you to move out of this situation through the middle of May. Let's clarify the 7 of Water now for Capricorn. 9 of Wands has turned up again. So you're feeling very, again, defensive. You've got all these options around you, and it's like you need to choose an option. Like, you could be sitting here with this, you know, like, I really want to, I really want to do this. I really want to connect with this person. But it's like all these fears or these lusty thoughts or this obsessiveness comes out, and it's like puts you back into this unhealthy defensive position. It's sort of saying you need to break free of that that habit or toxic pattern. Let's clarify the 7 of Air now. One card now for the 7 of Air. What is the 7 of Air about? 7 of Air. 7 of Air. Whoa. What is this one? 4 of Wands. So what I'm picking up here is something in your foundation. Could be in a home situation, castle in the background. There's, you know, people celebrating here. There's some deception really close to you that you're needing to pick up on and deal with. Could be in your home, around your home. Deceptive people, deceptive family members that you're needing to close off from or protect yourself from, protect your ideas on what you're doing, not to discuss things openly with people in your home or people in your family that they might not agree with what you want to do or may not agree with your thoughts and ideas. And you're needing to, again, take that hermit stance, hermit road, or take the path less traveled here, and maybe not take so many people with you that even though you want to, it may be requiring you to cut off some deceptive people around you. Very, very close to home by the looks of that in the 4 of Wands. 2 of Water. Let's clarify 2 of Water. Page of Cups. So right at the end of the month here, there's an emotional message coming in. Could be from a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, just wanting to connect with you, wanting to meet up with you. There's some romance or romantic energies surrounding you. So that's quite a beautiful message there. Like, I think, you know, there's some challenging energies through sort of the middle of May. I'm feeling first week of May is you know, you're charging ahead. You're feeling quite positive around career and work and things. But then there's sort of the middle of the month, there's tendencies around connections that are around you that are draining you, but you're not recognizing them, and you're needing to break free of some toxic patterns, toxic energies or unhealthy patterns with individuals around you, and knowing which ones to keep and which people to leave behind is you know, what I guess to focus on towards the end of the month. We'll get one last message here from the Work Your Light Oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell, just to tie up the reading for you, Capricorn. One card here for you for the sign of Capricorn. One card to tie up the reading, one oracle card for the sign of Capricorn. That one wanted to come out. Break the chain. How appropriate with the Devil card there as well. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Absolutely. I was definitely picking up on that. Some around family connections, family, people around you. you know, mother, father energies, having to break that energy, break those patterns, really dig deep and get into those, you know, unhealthy patterns that have probably not been yours to begin with. So let's read from the book here. You're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, so your mother or father. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know any other way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now's the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Beautiful confirmation there for you, Capricorn. So digging deep and finding those old patterns and old, where you're, you know, acting from old wounds that, you know, again, 7 generations back we're looking at here. So it's very, very deep healing needing to, you know, dig into and break free from old patterns. So I hope that reading has helped you, Capricorn. Enjoy your May, and we'll catch up soon. Bye.